We are talking about parallel lines with transversals, and we want to better understand the relationships that are angle relationships that are formed. And so we'll take a look at these couple examples here. So here we have angle 1 and angle 12. So here's angle 1, and here's angle 12. So before we can decide what the angle relationship is, we have to decide which is the transversal. And so both angles have to share the same line to form the transversal. So in this case, our transversal is line R. Identify the special name for the angle and the transversal. So the transversal is going to be line R. And a couple things we got to think of. Are they interior? Are they between the two lines that are cut? So M and L. So one's outside and 12's outside. So those are exterior. And are they both on, if I put my pencil here, do I cover both of them up? Are they on the same side? No, I cover one up and the other one is uncovered. So because of that, they're going to be alternate exterior. And the reason that it's important to know that they are alternate exterior, well, in this case, our lines aren't parallel, so we can't really tell anything about the actual relationship of the angle. We can just name them. So the next thing we have is angle 2 and angle 10. Okay. So again, we have to identify which the transversal is. In this case, it's R. So this is going to be, again, line R is the transversal. And we got to decide, first, are they both interior and both exterior? So 10 is interior because it's between M and L, but 2 is exterior. So right away, it can't be interior or alternate interior. It cannot be alternate exterior or same side. It could be same side interior. No, because 2 is not interior. So the only one left it could be is corresponding. So if we think about this, if we're driving up here and 10 is up and to the right, and we drive up here to this next intersection, 2 is up and to the right, when it's in that location, that's going to be corresponding. Corresponding angles. The next example we have is angle 4 and angle 9. So here's angle 4, and here's angle 9. First thing we want to talk about, are they interior or are they exterior? 4 and 9, well, the transversal is, again, line R. So that's the transversal. And we know that L and M are the lines being cut. So 4 and 9 are both interior. And if I put my pencil down, do I cover both of them up? No. So this is going to be alternate interior. Next we have is angle 6 and angle 3. So here's angle 6 and here's angle 3. Now we switch the transversal. Now we have the transversal here, which is line L. So we got line L there. And next thing we got to decide, here's our transversal, which is R. Are they both interior? No, they're both exterior. And then we got to decide, are they the same side or not? They are not. So these are going to be alternate exterior. We have angle 14 and angle 10. So here's angle 14. And we already did angle 10 once before right there. So again, our transversal is going to be line M. And 10 is interior between R and T, but 14 is not. So it's not going to be any of the interior, exterior. So the only one left is corresponding. So if I'm driving down here, we got forward and to the left, forward and to the left. So those are corresponding. And the last example we have is angle 7 and angle 13. So angle 7 and angle 13. And we got to find the transversal that they both lie on. In this case, it's angle or line T. So line T is the transversal. And we got to think, are they interior or exterior? So are they between line T and line R? And yes, they are. So that's interior. And can I cover them up with my pencil? In this case, I can. So they are on the same side. So that's going to be same side interior. Then there's a chart at the bottom that we can fill out, some other special relationships that we have. And in this case, we're talking about angle 1 and angle 4. So in this case, up here we have angle 1 and angle 4. And this is from a few sections ago. And angle 1 and angle 4, those are vertical angles. And remember, vertical angles are congruent. Then we have angle 1 and angle 5. So I'm going to put an underline here, angle 1 and angle 5. And if I'm driving up here, 1 is upper left and 5 is upper left. So those are going to be corresponding angles. And for this sake, I'm going to say that line R and line T, they are parallel. So in this case, we can say that corresponding angles are congruent. Next, we can look at angle 1 and angle 8. So we're talking about angle 1, which is this angle right here, and angle 8, which is this angle right here. Again, our transversal is line L. 1 is on the top, 8 is on the bottom, so those are going to be alternate. And in this case, the two parallel lines are R and T, so 1's outside and 8 is outside, so that's alternate exterior. And these angles are congruent. Then we have angle 3 and angle 6, which we actually already did that one already, and those are alternate exterior. Angle 3 and angle 6 right there, and those are congruent. And then we have angle 3 and angle 5. So angle 3 is right here, that angle, and angle 5 is right here. And in this case, we don't have any physical relationship between angle 5 and angle 3. Angle 5 is interior, angle 3 is exterior. They're not corresponding, they're not vertical, they're not a linear pair. This is no relationship. Later on, we'll be able to say that by connecting a few dots, they're supplementary. But right now, we don't have a way to quantify their relationship. So the bottom of the chart should look like that.